So today, welcome, Harold Davis. What is it that you're going to be teaching us today? I'm in your classroom.
Good to be here, August. So good to be with you, my friend, for many, many years.
Yes, sir.
Well, today we want to talk about entrepreneurial education.
Mm-hmm.
And when we say entrepreneurial education, we're not necessarily talking about putting entrepreneurs in a classroom per se, but we're saying that there are a set of skills, set of habits that entrepreneurs need to learn. There's a right and a wrong way to do business. And too many of our entrepreneurs try to figure it out as they go along, and that lends itself for an expensive process, and many times early failure. As a matter of fact, globally, one of the main reasons for early failure is lack of appropriate and adequate entrepreneurial knowledge. Know how to run your business. I'm talking about basic things like learning costing, learning how to do your books, learning financial management, learning operational structure, learning, just basic things that after a while, and if you stay with it, many entrepreneurs who eventually are still in business learn how to do. But what we are saying is that there's a much more foolproof way to go about it, and that is to engage in some entrepreneurial education.
Yes.
Jbdc, as you know, has been pushing entrepreneurial education training of our training products from day one. Last year alone, we trained over 3,200 entrepreneurs through 185 sessions. And it's something that we believe in because we know the value of solid and just basic and solid entrepreneurial education as it relates to the success and the scalability and ultimately the profitability of your business. So this is what we launched last week. We launched what we call Jbdc BizWiz, which is an online learning platform.
Okay.
So what we are doing is moving.
Yeah, will you tell me some more about that, though? Because one of the issues that I've heard with people who are in micro, small, and medium enterprises, especially because it's so labor intensive in the first phase, that they can't find the time, which is a kind of a catch-22 situation. You can't find the time to go and get the technical assistance or the education, which is critical, because you simply can't find the time because you have to be running this business. So now you're talking about this platform. So tell me a little bit more about it, Harold.
Yeah, man, and what you say a while ago is absolutely true, because especially if you're a one-man operation or one-woman operation, or you're just starting out and you're at the nano business stage, in the day, you're busy catching sales and earning revenue and doing the operational things that entrepreneurs need to do. And many times it's difficult for you to dedicate, even though you know you need it, and you want to do it, to dedicate 2-3 hours out of the day. Investment, as much as it is very important, don't get me wrong, to do so, and many persons find the time to do so, but it's sometimes at the startup stage it's difficult. So what this platform allows you to do is to learn at your own pace, at your own time. And these are robust courses we're talking about. These are recommended 30-day execution courses. I mean, these are courses that we would execute over a 4-week period if we're talking about face-to-face. So what this platform allows you to do, like I said, is learn at your own time. So if you feel like you need to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning and put in 2 hours, you can, because it's available for you 24/7, 365. So it's utilizing the offerings of training that Jbdc has had over the years. So it's a very important step for us, and we see it. The minister used a phrase. He said democratizing training. It means everybody would be able to. It's ironic that he used that phrase, isn't it? But anyhow, I get his point. It means that everybody and anybody can access these training wherever you are, whenever you are able to, and be able to glean the same kind of knowledge that you would in a classroom setting or in a one-on-one or in a face-to-face setting. Of course, there are nuances of a face-to-face that would make it different, and the ability for interaction with your tutor and so on is very important. But what we're saying is that we're offering you another modality that, if it is that you can't, or even if it is that if you took the face-to-face and you want some reinforcement, then you can go ahead and do it again online. There's never a thing called too much knowledge.
No, no,
that don't keep at all. So yeah.
No, the funny thing, you're so right. You're so right, Harold. Because even when you think that, especially when you're an entrepreneur, something that you think that you didn't need, it just pops up. Yeah, and it just pops up.
And something might happen in your business, and you say, right, how do that? How this go again? And you refer back to the particular module in this particular course that you did, and it's there, and so for reinforcement and so on. So there's never sufficient knowledge that you can have, especially in this business of running a business. There's never sufficient knowledge. There's always more to be learned. And as a matter of fact, at Jbdc, we encourage continuous learning, something that we adapt ourselves as Jbdc. We are a continuous learning organization. We are never the brightest people in the room. There's always something to learn from somebody else and something else, So that's very important. So we're very excited about it, Aubrey. We're very, very excited.
It sounds crystal. It sounds like so I want to learn something about it more too. So how do I access it? Money involved? Is it open to the public? What? You say democratize it.
All right. So, yeah. So we have launched 7 courses. Fundamentals of business, starting a business, and managing a business are general business development, business courses that carries you from your thinking about starting a business, that is fundamentals of business, to when you just started a business, that's starting a business, and when you're in the growth stage of your business, so you're building business for a while and you're looking really to solidify and grow, that's managing your business. So those are the general courses. So the other 4 courses are focused on the digital economy. So that we are offering courses in digital Jamaica, the EU-funded project. And what we have done is put those courses that we're offering online, digitalize them and have them online. So it's how to digitize your business is the basic one. How to digitalize is the more advanced. And the other one, advanced one, is how to digitally transform your business. And the 7th course that we're offering is Introduction to E-commerce. Now, you asked about access. All of these 7 courses will be free at introductory incentive till the end of March. Thereafter, the digitalization courses remain free.
And Harold, we're really out of time. Just 10 seconds, tell us how we can get more information.
Go to Jbdc, www.jbdc.net. That's the easiest way. The platform is Jbdc BizWiz, BIZWIZ.com. Easy. It's easy to register. We make it easy so persons can have no issue at all registering and getting into it. And of course, there is access to our team while you're doing the course as well.
And got you. I want to thank you so much, Harold Davis, for your work individually, but also for the work of the Jbdc.